so pretty.
Thanks.
I didn't put any makeup on.
Well, I was going to the bank, and I like to look nice when I go to the bank because I think they give you better service.
That's fair. I want to put something on before we go out later, but...
You don't want to scare anybody?
No.
Halloween is over.
Yeah, a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Good morning. Happy Saturday. Mom and I are sitting in the Walgreens parking lot.
I slept in today till 7.
She's practicing.
Yeah.
Because we fall back tomorrow, so we gain an hour tonight at 2 a.m.
Are they giving us an hour or
No, we fall back, so we get another hour.
But is this the hour they owe us? Are we going on natural sun time?
I have no idea. I really don't know.
The only thing I don't like is I don't like
the switch.
The switch.
Switching back and forth.
Yeah. I like to go to work in the dark so I can get home in the daylight. That's what I like.
I don't mind one way or the other, but the week or two after the transition, one way and then the other, and then when I'm at work, because now, like, doing what I do for work, there's a really weird period of time for a couple of days where you're trying to, like, get everybody's hours correct
together. Since
I'm not a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week call center, it's not so bad. I can't imagine how bad that would be. But anyway, it's just weird, and
it's hard on my old body.
Is America the only place that does that?
I don't know. That's another good question.
If America's the only place that does that, we really need to cut that out because it's stupid.
I think they originally did it. I think it was a Benjamin Franklin thing. They did it for the farmers.
I get it. I do. I understand. But can we just pick one?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. More accidents, more missed work, more issues because of the time change. It's hard on people.
Yeah. So, Mom slept in this morning to practice sleeping in because we will gain an hour tonight. So, 6 a.m. is really 7 a.m.
Yeah.
So she stayed in bed till 7 a.m., which is
late for me.
So, we're at Walgreens this morning. We've got a few errands we're going to run. I know Anthony and I went grocery shopping last night. There were a couple things we couldn't get. We didn't go to Sam's. There's a bank right over here, and Mom's going to go in there and say, hey, give me my money.
I want my money.
And we're going to try to go to the auto parts store and see if they will take pity on 2 sad, helpless women. And please, will you make my spray nozzles work? My windshield wiper nozzles won't work, so we're going to see if we're lucky with that.
We can get somebody to help us.
Well, let's go into Walgreens and see if they've got any discounted Halloween candy.
Yeah.
That's really not why we're here. We're here because Emma's, like, kind of under the weather, like a little bit sick, and we're going to see if we can get her some cold medicine. Lots of Halloween candy on sale, but I don't think anything we can't live without. Except maybe the pumpkin spice Werthers.
Take a breath. I can see you shaking.
I'm better now. So, this morning, Mom and I went out. We went to Walgreens, and we had big plans. And I don't know what made us think that we could do all those things before 10 a.m. We were wrong.
We had 4 hours worth
of stuff planned. We had 4 hours worth of stuff planned. We were going to get done in 45 minutes. So we went to Walgreens, and then we went to the bank, and then we went home. And I put on my makeup in about 10 minutes, and I think I look kind of pretty today. So then we left the house because we were planning on brunch. We were going to go to brunch at Disney Springs. We had a reservation at Raglan Road at noon. And I said was and had because we were sitting out here on this road, just right about there. And we were rear-ended. And I was driving, and it was kind of scary.
I heard the tires screeching. I knew we were in trouble.
There was there's a black smear where he slammed on the brakes and rubbed his tires off trying to stop. He was going too fast. He wasn't paying attention.
And he even said so.
Yeah, he even said so. So our truck is drivable. We're just waiting for the highway patrol to show up, the Florida Highway Patrol. So we don't know what time they're going to be here. We may or may not make brunch at Disney Springs. I would hope so. It's 10:51.
We're very fortunate because none of us are injured, and our vehicle has a bump on the dent, or has a dent on the bumper.
Yeah, and I'll show you what that looks like. It's got a bruise. Yeah, it's got a little smush
punched in the chin.
Yeah,
but it's still drivable.
Yeah, and the Oh gosh, were they first responders or whatever that showed up first? He said he saw it happen, but they were like at the intersection right behind us. We were stopped at a stoplight, and we were, you know, just waiting our turn to go, and the car behind us hit us. And they came out of the stoplight behind us, and they just turned their lights on. And I mean, we didn't even have to call anybody, because he was like, we've already called it in. Mom was on the phone with 911 trying to report it, but he even told us, he's like, we've already called it in. So then a fire truck showed up, and they moved our truck over here. We're in the parking lot at Miller's Ale House. And so they moved our truck, and then eventually they moved his car out of the way. And then, you know, they were like, we need to fill out our paperwork so that we can file a report. But they're gone, and I think the whole thing has been less than 30 minutes, you know?
Well, I know we left home shortly after 10.
And it's not 10:50, 10:52 right now, so yeah. I mean, it's not how I would like the day to have gone.
Right.
But I am glad he hit us and not any of the other cars that were waiting at the stoplight.
Yeah, because
some of them were really small, and with him going as fast as he was going,
oh my God.
I mean, we're able to walk and drive, and we're fine.
And this is a big, heavy truck.
Yeah.
And when he hit it, you could feel
the whole truck
lurched forward. And this is a big, heavy truck. There was a lot of velocity, a lot of momentum was transferred to this vehicle.
I'm so glad we were in this vehicle.
Oh my gosh, it would have totaled.
It would have totaled any of our other vehicles. I'm glad he hit us and not anybody else out there, because I think there would have been a fatality or two. I mean, it was bad. It would have been so much worse. So thank you, God, for protecting us and keeping us safe. Mom has always told me that this truck is a beast and it will protect us and keep us safe, and she was right. This is the first time I've ever been in an accident in one of these things, and I'm so grateful for it. So I just wanted to update you, because this is real life. This is what we're dealing with today.
Yeah. So, sometimes these things happen.
Yeah. How was your Saturday?
I hope it's better than ours.
Yeah, I hope so. If you're curious about the back of the Excursion, this is what happened. He smeared the paint and crunched this in, but we're able to drive the thing away. So we're extremely lucky. And we just got new tires on this thing, and we just got a new alignment on this thing, and now we've got to get another alignment done. We're going to take it back to Tuffy, and he's going to be like, weren't you just here? Yes, we were. Yeah. But you guys did such a good job. We'd like you to do it again. We've been waiting for the highway patrol for 3 hours. So we're going to go into Miller's and get food, because we're hungry, because we're too late for our brunch plans. Either of them. Yeah, all of them. We had brunch plans at noon, and then we missed that, so we called, and Ryan was really nice, and he was like, okay, I'll reschedule you for 2. And now there's no way we're gonna make it, because it's 1:53 right now. So we're gonna go in and eat, because we're all getting hangry. So here's our food, and we've got some drinks, and I love the way they do their mozzarella sticks here. And they smell so good. We've got pot stickers, nachos, and mozzarella sticks. It's the brunch of champions, I suppose. Looking and feeling a little worse for wear. What a day. It is 2:30, and the
highway patrol just showed up.
They just got here. And the driver of the other car left. He went across the street to Culver's. We went right in here to Miller's because we were hungry. And I guess he and his girlfriend were feeling the same way. So they left. It's raining now. So I've had 2 showers today.
Frustrating, very time consuming.
I am filled with rage and resentment right now. And I'm trying to be grateful. Okay, I have said multiple times, Mom, haven't I? I've said it out loud. Thank you, God, for this vehicle. Thank you, God, for this truck that protected us and kept us safe. Thank you, God, for the intuition that was like, we should drive this Excursion today. But I am so mad.
It's just such a loss of time.
Because we had plans today. We have a limited number of weekends before Christmas, okay? We've got Friendsgiving on Veterans Day at the house. I want to decorate for Christmas before Friendsgiving at the house. I want to decorate for Christmas next weekend. This weekend, we were going to go to Disney Springs today because all 5 of us were going to go to brunch at Raglan Road. So we were going to go to brunch today. We were going to go shop for a friend. They're looking for something from Disney, and we were going to go shop for them. And it was going to be a really fun day. We were going to have a great time. And then we were going to go home, and I was going to edit my video for tomorrow. It was just going to be a really nice day, right? So then this happens, and now what's happening is no brunch today. We're eating here, and then we're going to go straight home. The day is
Disney Springs.
No Disney Springs, so we'll have to shop at Disney Springs some other time because we still want to shop for that friend because they're trying to buy a Christmas gift for their kid. Okay? So then this jerk over here who's not paying attention while he's driving, and he admitted that he was like looking at his phone and he's not looking where he's driving, and he's driving way too fast and there's a red light. I don't know what he was thinking. He wasn't thinking. That's the problem. And that's why he hit us. And he hasn't said that he's sorry for ruining our day. We have to wait on the highway patrol for 4 hours from 10:30 to 2:30 p.m. And we're sitting here and we're still waiting for paperwork. So this is an entirely, as far as I'm concerned, ruined day for us because now we're going to go to brunch next weekend on Saturday.
And that's goofed up that weekend.
Yeah. So I was planning on spending Saturday, Sunday decorating the house next weekend. We're going to bake. We're going to be home. We're going to decorate the house. It's going to be nice. No. No. I'm so upset because I have had plans. I have rearranged plans. This is the 3rd iteration of plans. And now
rearranged again.
Now they've been kicked again. I'm so angry. And I feel like I have every right to be mad because this is not my fault. And he hasn't even apologized. I think I'm so mad because he's not even acknowledged that our day is ruined.
Yeah.
He's not said, I'm sorry for the hardship I've caused you guys. I think this kid, he is younger than me. He is young. He's immature. I think he's a fool. That's the nicest thing I think I could say about him. I'm enraged. Can you tell?
He's on the phone again.
He's been on the phone since the accident happened. I mean, I feel bad for him because he was in the car alone. At least I had 4 other people with me as a support system. But okay, so I didn't tell you guys this, but when it happened, you know, I opened the door and he opened his car door because he's kind of behind me at an angle, you know. So he opened his car door and he's like,
he's dazed.
Are you guys okay? And the first thought that I had was not, oh my gosh, I hope he's okay. My thought was, what a jerk. And so instead of me saying, oh my gosh, are you okay? I was just like, this is not how I wanted to spend my Saturday. It's raining and I would like to be at home in my pajamas reading a book right now on a Saturday in November. I would like to be home reading my book. So the moral of this story, I suppose, is
wake up and watch the road.
Pay attention while you're driving. Don't look at your phone. Don't look at your phone. Study the map before you go, and then when you're driving, pay attention to your surroundings.
And leave some space between you and the car ahead of you. I know we're all in a hurry. We're all trying to get things done. We all want to be at work. We all want to be at home. Wherever we are, we don't want to be stuck in the car.
Yeah. We would like to just be there.
But appreciate the people you're with, the circumstances that you've got. This is what life is all about, is these little things.
Yeah.
And somebody's life was at risk today. I mean, this guy could have got killed if his airbag hadn't gone off. I mean, he was totally blown back by that airbag and dazed. His arm is all injured and
from the airbag. I mean, he is really, really lucky. I'm not going to show any pictures of the car accident here because I think they're really disturbing. We did take pictures. We've filed the claim and everything. We've done all of this stuff on our end. We've just been waiting for 4 hours for the highway patrol to show up and file their report so that we can have a report, because one of the cars, his car, is gonna have to be towed. It's totaled. There is no way that they're gonna be able to repair that. I can't sit here and take myself seriously anymore with the wet hair. I looked pretty today too. Like, I look like a hot mess. Having a meltdown on the inside and the outside simultaneously. It's nice. I mean, it is nice that it's raining because we did need this rain, and I know that's an old person thing to say, We needed the rain.
It's just a sprinkle, though. It's more of a nuisance. It's not really going to help wet the ground.
Whatever.
So we're waiting. We're waiting. Now we're waiting. The highway patrol's here. We've made our statement.
Yeah, but the thing worked. The trick is, like, when you're waiting on something to happen, go do something else, and then the thing that you're waiting on will happen. Because we were sitting out here and we're all just getting hungrier and hangrier and hangrier. Emma got to the point of tears. Poor kid. She's so upset that, you know, we're not going to get to go to brunch today, and we're moving it to next weekend so that we'll go before she has to change her diet to this new diet, you know, and that's another repercussion. This kid has no idea. He has no idea. He doesn't care what's going on in our lives. He's got stuff going on in his own life. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
I try not to swear on this channel, but it's a close thing today, okay? I want you to know we are right there. But we've just got so many things happening, and we're kind of relying on our plans to come to fruition the way that we plan them. And I think you guys know I don't deal well when my plans change, and then when they change again and again and again like this. And I've just been trying my best to, like, hang on. It's like one of those mechanical bull rides. I just want to fall off. I'm done. I'm so tired of, like, oh, this isn't gonna work either.
I'm so frustrated. I mean, this whole week of work was just so hectic, so stressful. And I thought,
she's got annual reviews happening this week, and there are some issues with that.
We're a week behind on it. Should have been done Friday, and we're only halfway through.
I've got the software changeover at my work, and we were supposed to start the new software on Friday. I think I told you guys about that in a different video this week. And then they told us Thursday at 2:30 in the afternoon, oh, by the way, we're not gonna do it Friday. We're gonna do this maybe next Friday, but we'll see. We'll decide, you know, at a later date. And it's just, it's so irritating. So if your plans have gone through the paper shredder, like I, you know, said that mine did this morning, I'm sorry. I can sympathize with you, but I really sincerely hope that your Saturday is going better than ours, because ours is just
shot.
It sucks.
Totally shot.
Yeah. We've got good company. At least we're at Miller's and we can get
everybody's safe.
And food.
Don't get me wrong.
We're not injured that we know of at this time.
We're all thankful that we're safe. I'm thankful he's not injured. I'm thankful no ambulance was needed.
But
and our vehicle really has minimal damage.
Well, yeah, we're really, really lucky we were in this thing. And I've said it to everybody who would listen so far today. I'm so glad he hit us and he didn't hit another car that was stopped at the stoplight, because there would have been a fatality, if not more than one fatality. It would have been really, really tragic if he'd hit any other car that was waiting at the stoplight. But he just needs to pay attention when he's driving. Everybody does. So I just, you know, whatever. I wanted to update you. I've talked for 9 minutes. Oh my God, this is just gonna be a car accident video. Anyway, highway patrol has shown up, and now we are waiting again. Well, that's over with. So we're going back inside, and I think he's getting a ticket.
I know he's getting a ticket.
The officer was very polite.
It's not a movie ticket.
No, it's a real thing. So anyway, now we can breathe. It's a new day, and I'm less angry, less resentful. I'm still frustrated by the way that yesterday went. I only get one Saturday every week, okay? And to spend 4 hours doing something I didn't plan on doing, and it was keeping me from doing things that I had planned on doing, that I have a limited time to do, really kind of put me in a very rageful, resentful place. This morning, I'm feeling different. So it's the next day. I am feeling less angry, no less disappointed, but I'm trying to focus on being grateful that it wasn't worse. I am grateful no one was injured. I'm grateful we were able to drive our car away from the accident. My whole frustration part is that it shouldn't have happened in the first place, okay? So, Anyway, everybody is fine. Nobody's injured. We're all fine. Even the driver who caused this mess is okay. So Monday we have to take the excursion to a Geico approved auto body shop, and we're going to take it to one in St. Cloud. We've never been there before, but they guarantee the work for the life of the vehicle because it's a Geico, because like his insurance is going to pay for it. They were like, are you going to call your insurance? Of course not. You should pay for this. This is not my fault, and I don't want my rates to go up. They're already high enough. So anyway, today is a new day. Last night we finally got home around like 4:30, and Mom and Emma filmed a YouTube video talking about the stateroom in their the stateroom that they had on their Disney cruise, and I think they liked their room, so that video will be up at some point. We watched a couple of movies. We watched The Second Civil War, which I felt like was appropriate because election day is Tuesday. I've already voted. I voted by mail. I think Emma and Mom have voted, and I can't speak for Anthony or Thomas. So we watched that, and then we watched Hellfighters, which is an old John Wayne movie from 1968, and he is like an oil well fireman, which is really cool. And we watched it for the first time. I had never seen it until I think earlier this year, and Emma and I loved it because we'd never seen it, and Mom was like, I can't believe you haven't seen this movie, and I'm like, I don't think we ever owned it on DVD. So anyway, we watched those last night. It was great. And then we went to bed, and then we gained an hour last night, so I naturally woke up around 6 o'clock this morning. The cat was screaming at me, telling me that she was hungry, so I fed the cat. And then this morning I have edited several YouTube videos, so I've had an already majorly productive morning. It's currently 10:40. Mom and Emma are downstairs. Mom is filming a YouTube video for her YouTube channel. I just got out of the shower. We're gonna go to Bath & Body Works because they have $10.95 3-wick candles today. It ends today, but their Christmas candle scents are out. So I think we're gonna go check out the Christmas candles. I wanna go check my P.O. box. I wanna see if we can take my Jeep. I wanna see if they will fix the windshield wiper nozzles on my Jeep, if we can stop at like an AutoZone. Because I know I got new batteries for the excursion at an AutoZone in St. Cloud, and we're going to be going right by it, and I know they're really nice guys there, so I feel like it makes sense. So that was one of the things I wanted to do yesterday that I was unable to do, because we were going to go, here's the plan, we were going to go to Disney Springs. We were leaving the house at 10, hoped to be to Disney Springs by 11. Brunch reservation was at noon, so we had an hour to shop for a friend who was trying to buy a Christmas gift for their kid. They can't get it online. It's only available in store on Disney property, and I think really only, it might be available like in the parks, but I don't know that it's available in any of the resorts. I think Disney Springs is one of the only places you can get it. So we were gonna go buy that for her, go to brunch, and then hope to be home by like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Obviously, clearly that didn't happen, so I was hoping to have an opportunity to do a whole bunch of other stuff last night, like yesterday afternoon. I was gonna go to Sam's Club, so we've still got a little bit of grocery shopping we wanted to get done. And now at this point, we're just like, we'll eat what we have, it's fine. Do we need a vegetable? I mean, we should, but at this point, I'm not even gonna try going to Sam's Club because that's the side of town where the accident happened. I'm not interested in going that way right now. So the things that we need can wait. I think we're gonna go out, try to have a little fun today, and then this afternoon, because I'm hoping it won't take us all day to do the things that I want to do today, this afternoon I'm gonna spend some time on the library. That will be the next video you see. I'm gonna not vlog a whole lot of stuff today, like of our outing. I'm not taking the camera with me. I'm not gonna vlog on my phone. I think I just want to have some quality time with Mom and Emma. Things like this, an accident, will make you think more seriously about the people in your life that are important and the things that are important. And obviously the people in your life are some of the most important things in your life. So I want to spend some quality time with them. So even though yesterday did not go the way I wanted, I know it could have been so much worse, and I'm glad it wasn't. And I'm trying to focus on that today. So I'm sorry for my negativity earlier in this video, my frustration. I know it came through. I always want to be real with you guys and tell you the truth about how I'm feeling, how things are going, because I feel like social media, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok have been, they've become this place. It's a very overly edited part of people's lives. And you don't get to see the real things because people want you to see the highlight reel. I want to share with you what's really happening in my life. We were in a car accident yesterday and it made me mad. And that's the truth. So I am sorry for the negativity, but I'm not sorry for sharing the truth with you. And I hope you can forgive me my moment of humanity. And if you can't, then maybe go somewhere else, because I am literally a human. That's my last name. So anyway, I'm feeling better today. None of us are in pain. We're good. We're fine. The car is drivable. So it could have been so much worse. We're glad it wasn't. We're okay. I hope you all had a nice Saturday, and I'm gonna go try to enjoy my Sunday. So you guys will see me in another, hopefully better video tomorrow. Bye.